The price of perspective. A lesson in real gratitude. Long dramatic pause. You know, they say money can't buy happiness, but it sure can buy a whole lot of attitude. Yesterday was my daughter Maya's 16th birthday. I'd been pulling double shifts at the warehouse for 3 months, just to surprise her with those designer boots she's been accidentally leaving open on her laptop screen. When she opened the box, I expected a hug. Maybe a thank you, Dad. Instead, she just stared at them. Then she looked at me and said, "Wait, these aren't the limited edition ones? These are just the basic leather?" Short pause. I felt like I'd been punched in the gut. I told her they cost me $600. She just rolled her eyes, muttered something about being the only one at school with the cheap version, and stomped upstairs. The next morning, I took those boots right back to the mall. I was standing in the return line, feeling like a complete failure, when I saw a boy, maybe 10 years old, looking at a pair of discounted sneakers on the clearance rack. His mom was looking at the price tag, $40, and she just sighed. She whispered, "I'm so sorry, Leo. We have to choose between the shoes or the groceries this week." Micropause. That kid. He didn't throw a tantrum. He didn't roll his eyes. He just squeezed her hand and said, "It's okay, Mom. My old ones still have plenty of life left in them. I'll just use more duct tape." I looked down at the $600 box in my hand, then back at that kid's worn-out, taped-up shoes. I walked up to them, and I told the mom, "Excuse me, I actually bought these for my niece, but they're the wrong size. The store won't give me cash back, only credit. Would you do me a huge favor and let your son pick out any pair he wants? I'd hate for the credit to go to waste." Dramatic pause. The look on that boy's face when he realized he was getting new shoes, it wasn't about the brand. It was pure, unshielded joy. I walked out of that mall with an empty bag and a heavy heart. I didn't get my money back, but I finally learned that some people are so poor. All they have is money. Pause. Maya's still waiting for a better gift. She's gonna be waiting a long time. End.